the Rink Fanatics podcast, episode number 117. I'm Nick, your host. With me, as always, is my co host, Joel.
Yo.
Before we get into the episode, of course, as always, go subscribe to us on YouTube if you haven't done so already. Follow us on all social medias Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and anywhere else, including the audio streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all those other sorts.
Yep.
So, this past Saturday night, uh, we were talking about Backlash, recapping Backlash.
Yeah, let's talk about it, man.
What an awesome show it was! What an
It
awesome
was a
show!
good show. It was a very, very good show. Very
Very,
happy about it. Um, let's go into it. Let's
yeah,
kick it off with this. The main event.
hmm
Very underwhelming. Very
yeah.
underwhelming. What was your
It
thoughts
was.
on it?
It was okay. I mean, it wasn't like the Damian Priest and Bad Bunny one could have main evented.
I think if you're gonna end Cody and Brock that way, you main event with Bad Money.
Exactly, exactly. That's what
Because
I
it
was
would have been
thinking too.
fine if that was the ending
For
and
like
it
a
wasn't the
middle
main
middle of
event.
the
But
card.
yeah, if you ended the show that way, that
I
fucking sucked. Like
I know.
it was a cool match. It was a cool match. I don't think it was main event worthy.
The reason why I think, not I think, because I read somewhere that like supposedly like the UFC fight was going on, the boxing match. I think it was I forgot who was fighting, but some
Yeah,
boxing match
yeah, it
was
was the
going on.
Canelo fight, and then also UFC had a card.
Yeah, so I think that like I was reading that like WWE didn't want to have the Bad Bunny match during a UFC fight where people might click off and be like, oh, let me go watch the UFC fight boxing match. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah.
So it was like maybe that was the reason why they had Brock Cody go last because the Bad Bunny match wasn't even the co-main event.
No,
It was
and it sucked that the Usos had to follow that.
yeah,
That was a sick ass match.
it
I would
was
have
because
rather that as main event.
yeah,
That
yeah,
was a sick ass match, and it had so much story into it. And I feel like a lot of people aren't talking about it just because the Bad Bunny thing happened, and then it's stuck between Bad Bunny and is stuck between the main event argument, right? So
yeah,
everybody forgets that the Uso match even happened. They forget that Solo, the
almost
the
turned.
seeds are planted
Yeah,
that
yeah,
it's happening. You know what I mean? So that's very dope. But it was a overall the whole card was awesome.
it was. But I get why they probably had to place it like in the like, two matches before the main event because maybe they wanted to, like the crowd to die down a little bit
Yeah, but yo, that took so
before.
much out of the crowd. You had so
It
much
did.
happening. You know
It
what I
did.
mean? That it had main event feel to it.
Yeah.
If you would have ended the show right there, it would have been fine.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. It would
But
have been.
yeah,
But that match was insane, though.
yeah,
Let's talk
it was
about that
awesome. It
match.
was awesome. Shout out Priest, bro. Shout out
Shout out
Priest
to
because
Priest.
holy shit, and shout out Bad Bunny too. Not like he wasn't part of it.
Yeah.
Like it was fucking awesome. But I just give more props to Priest because I know it. He had to take on that role. You know what I mean? To have Bad Bunny look
yeah.
incredible, and he
Yeah.
made him look incredible. Whether he tags with him or fights him, Damian Priest is that guy.
He is, and that's why I'm glad he like. I think we said this in the prediction episode. Or like, I'm glad that they're giving him this opportunity one on one, rather than just like making it a tag team match, where like maybe he wouldn't get will be getting all this praise from all the fans. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I'm glad he was able to get this opportunity. Now people are like, I'm seeing stuff on Twitter and like they may be considering putting him in the main event picture, and I'm
Yes,
like,
I
good,
did. I saw that, and I'm so down with it. We've been
yeah,
talking about this for Priest.
yeah, and
This
I'm
is
glad, and
awesome.
I'm glad he deserves this shit. Like,
I
he
thought they
was,
were gonna throw a curve at us on Monday and have him win it. Especially when
ooh,
Cody was in the match, I was like, "Oh, it's gotta be." I was like,
was it?
it's too predictable to be
I think it was
Rollins."
Shinsuke, Seth, and Damien.
Was it? It was that
Yeah,
one, and okay, that's
Finn
what it
won the
was.
Cody
And
one.
I
Yeah,
was like, "This is so predictable." That's what it was, because Seth was in the match, and I was like, "This is so predictable. They can't give it to Rollins."
yeah,
And you know what they did?
gave it to Rollins.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Disgusting. Disgusting.
but I,
Great matches on Raw,
yeah,
but like so predictable, and I hated it.
I mean, yeah.
Like I'm fine with it, but like in the moment, I was just like,
They could have had like Finn in the Seth Rollins match, and then maybe have Priest go up against
yeah, or let Cody win the first match and Brock do that for the final match.
exactly. Then that would have been like, oh shit, now you
Yeah,
got
then that's how you close Raw. You
yeah,
got now your guy from Raw, and Brock is on the side of the ring holding Cody's head, talking to the camera. That's how you
yeah,
close Raw. That's awesome.
yeah. That was a sick promo too. I mean, that was
Yeah,
like people were saying that like that spot at Backlash when he started bleeding was like all planned out. I don't think he was supposed to start bleeding because that was heavy blood.
yeah.
That wasn't a little
Nah,
bit. That was he
Brock
was
knows what he's
leaking.
doing, man.
Yeah,
Brock knows what he's doing.
but like if
And
his
that's why,
face was that
he could
fucked
get
up,
away with it. Yeah, because he did it the hard way. Instead of bleeding himself, he just threw himself into that turnbuckle
yeah,
and said,
yeah.
"Fuck it," which I respect. I
Exactly.
respect
That
because
makes
holy
it
shit,
that made it even more
yeah,
interesting in the
because it's a
story.
real cut, and it's like, oh shit, like
An actual black guy. You have to get another cut on his lip. I'm like, shit.
yeah.
Cody did that, and then I'm like, fuck.
And now we
But that makes the
got
story even better than what it was.
yeah, now we got the Saudi match. Shout out Saudi.
Shout out. I wonder what match that's going to be in because I don't think it's going to be a regular one-on-one.
Wait a
Because
minute,
he said he wanted a fight, so I don't know if like
oh,
they're going to add a
fight pit.
stipulation. That's what I was thinking too. Was a fight pit. I
I
highly
don't want to
doubt
see
it.
Cody in a fight pit. I would love to see
Maybe
Brock in
steel
one.
cage. Maybe steel
Maybe
cage. But like they're definitely putting
Hell in
some
a
type of
Cell.
situation. A what?
Hell in a Cell.
Ooh.
Do you trust Brock with Cody in a cage?
uh,
Because also Cody, we don't want to hurt Cody. We got big plans for Cody. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. I mean, in a
that's tough,
cage,
right?
it is tough, yeah. But like, you're gonna have to tell Brock, like, take it easy. You know what I mean?
Take
Like,
it
don't go.
easy. Don't wild out. Alright?
Yeah, don't wild out. And then, but that's the point of this whole story, though. You want him to wild out
Yeah,
on Night of
exactly.
Champions. But it's like maybe you have like some type of way to like try to protect Cody. Like maybe have people get involved. I don't
Maybe.
know. To where it's like a no DQ and then like
Nah, you could. I don't know. But then do you have Cody beat him twice?
maybe you have Cody lose this time. Then that adds
But
more
then
to it.
no, we know we gotta get a third one. Then
That's the third and final one.
is
UK
is
in Money in the
Brock?
Bank.
It's gonna be Brock Cody instead of Cody Rollins this year. Is that what we're doing?
Unless they do something. I mean, if they
First
have
three pay per
Brock,
views.
if they have Cody win, then okay, cool. That's Brock out of the
Yeah,
window.
but if Brock wins, they gotta have a third.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then it's
so it would
tied
have
one
to
on one.
be London.
London, because that would be a great crowd. If you're gonna build a already hyped up storyline between the two, might as well have it the last one in
Yeah,
the UK.
why not? And we're already what 2 months away.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about too. Like
It's right
the
there.
like it. No, it's not only that. It's like we have three pay-per-views in a row where it's not in the states.
Yeah.
They have one in Puerto Rico, another one in
Mhm.
Saudi, next one in the UK.
Yeah. They don't
That's
come back
sick.
till
Detroit,
SummerSlam.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is even crazier.
Detroit.
But the thing, those crowds are incredible. That crowd this past Saturday was insane.
Incredible. It's because they hardly do shows up over there.
Yeah,
So like it makes me think about like, yo, we're spoiled as fuck. How
we
many
are.
shows we
Yeah,
get. You know what I mean? Like we'll be like, oh, this crowd is trash. But like, yo, they hardly get like they get house shows,
yeah.
but a house show's way different than a live show.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Especially if Bad Bunny's on the card.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? It's way
yeah.
different.
But you called it though with Carlito. When I saw
No, it
Carlito come
had to
out,
be, man.
yeah,
That was awesome. I was so hype.
that
Holy
was
shit,
crazy. The
Carlito's the
whole
man.
yeah. I hope they bring him back too.
Yeah, bringing out Savio Vega too was awesome. It was just dope. That whole little segment they did, the LWO running down, it was dope. I
Yeah,
loved it. I really enjoyed it, and that's why I'm saying, yo, if they would just stop the pay per view right there, it would have been perfect.
would have been perfect. At
Or
least
even if
put
you
the
just
Cody match
swapped the two
first.
matches, yeah, it would have been.
Yeah,
It would have ended on a high note. People
exactly.
probably would have said it was better than Mania.
It could be. It could
Yeah,
be already.
you
I
can
mean,
make that argument.
yeah. It was up there. It was definitely up there. And
Yeah,
so far in WWE pay per views this year,
yeah,
I
that's
would say. It was definitely better than night 2. I'll give you that.
Oh
I'll,
yeah,
I'll say my
yeah,
opinion. My opinion.
yeah,
One.
way better than that. Yeah, your mic shut off.
Yeah, yeah. Do you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, good. I thought I went out for a second. I was like,
No, I
shit.
still hear you from your
But
mic.
yeah, I was gonna say like, it's definitely better than night 2.
Yeah.
Um, but night 1 was, oh god, you can't compete with night 1 of
No,
Mania.
that one was above all.
Yeah, yeah, above all of them. So it's like, I don't know if like, so I would say like night 1 of Mania, Backlash, Elimination Chamber, then Royal Rumble.
Oh, you put Royal Rumble all the way down there.
So far, I mean, so far in the pay per
Yeah.
view, I'm not saying that's the worst one. I'm saying like, I mean, the 4, it wasn't bad, but it was
No,
like,
it wasn't. But Elimination Chamber, and it was just
yeah,
awesome. It was way. Yeah, it was better. I think Royal Rumble was kind of bad,
yeah,
except for the ending. Royal Rumble kind of sucked. We had Cody come out 30 and then just
because
win it like nothing. We did get Rhea though. That
yeah,
awesome finish too with the Hurricane Runner when she's holding onto the ropes.
yeah,
Who she eliminated? Liv.
Liv Morgan, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Elimination Chamber was above
It
that.
was just that like, again, it's the crowds because again, Elimination Chamber was in Canada,
Yeah, Sammy.
so the crowds were just there and it's all excited
Yeah,
and like, I don't know, I
yeah.
just
Money in the Bank is gonna be ridiculous.
yeah, yeah, it's gonna be insane. That is gonna be insane.
That's why I kind of want to see what happens with All In, cause they if they pack that shit out, I wonder
They are,
what that
they're
crowd's gonna look
close.
like.
They're
What
close
they
to
gonna
it.
sound like? Yeah, I think they're above 60,000. They said,
Yeah, they're
but
close.
again, they don't get a lot of wrestling. So like, I
They,
think we
they
talked
don't. They
about
don't.
this when I was when it was first brought up, and people were questioning if it was gonna
Hmm.
even be close to selling out,
Hmm.
and of course now it is. But like 1,000% was predictable. They don't get a lot of wrestling over there,
They
and
don't.
AEW's never been.
They never.
So
No.
they're getting their first taste of AEW. They've traveled. Maybe some people have traveled to the states to like All Out, either the first All In, All Out, Double or Nothing. You know what I mean? Maybe they travel here,
Yeah.
but AEW's never been over there. So I
Never.
knew that shit was gonna sell out because even if you weren't gonna sell out with the people from the UK, you still have people that were looking to go to the UK from
Hmm.
the states. So
Yeah.
either way, it was gonna sell out or
It was. I
get
mean.
close. I
Yeah.
still think it will sell out.
I mean, yeah, they still have time. Like when is it? End of August.
It's end of August. I think like the 27th or something
Yeah.
like that.
So I think that like if they continue like if they wait that long, it's gonna sell out. I mean, that's three. Was it end middle of May right now?
Yeah,
Beginning of May.
yeah.
They still got like 2 months over at least to sell that shit out.
Yep.
And there's not
And
even
they
a
haven't even built. They haven't even announced a match.
exactly.
It's kind of
That's,
like what WWE did with Puerto Rico.
yeah,
Nothing was announced,
and
and it
then they
just
just
sold out.
it's insane. That is insane.
Yeah.
And the thing is too, like Forbidden Door has even happened. That's also a big one.
Yo.
Um, so if you're I don't know what the ticket sales are for Forbidden Door, but like if they're hyping that shit up soon, and then on top of that, still hyping up Wembley, that's insane.
Yeah.
Like if they sell out, I don't know. Like, again, I don't know what the ticket sales are for Forbidden Door, but if it's a close and selling out a lot of tickets so far, that's insane. Back to back pay per views.
Fox.
Then you have All Out right
And
after
Double
that.
or Nothing
Yeah,
hasn't
which is
happened.
coming up, which is crazy.
Which that the main event, man.
Yeah, that's
I'm
sick.
ready
I mean, I
for
don't
it.
want to get too much into it
Yeah.
because we
Well,
made the predictions next week, but I think one thing I want to say about Double or Nothing is that like we're definitely going to see tastes of New Japan stars coming in
I think
through
so.
because if you remember last year, they waited till like almost last minute to bring in a lot of these matches,
Yeah.
and a lot of them didn't have any build up.
Mhm.
If they learn from that mistake and be like, hey, let's start preparing the or pay per view before,
Yeah.
maybe we can get a little build up, sell more tickets, hype it up more, get
Exactly.
fans more excited. Because I remember we had the viewing party last year for Forbidden Door, and I
Yes,
was
sir.
like, I remember I walked in, I was like, am I excited? On paper, it looks good. It looks amazing, but it's like,
Yeah,
let me wait till we actually see it
yeah.
to
Which
where
it
it's
turned
good.
out to be a great show.
It was a great show, yeah,
Was a great show, but like you said, didn't have much going into it, much build up. Like
yeah,
the
and
only match that had the build up was the title match,
yeah,
and even
both
that was a little rushed.
both title matches too,
Yeah,
like the IWGP World Championship and the AEW World
yeah,
Championship. So if they just like build it up properly this year, definitely gonna be better than last year. It's in Canada, also have a banger of a crowd,
yeah.
so that's insane too.
That's gonna be dope. That's
These
gonna be
these
sick.
international people are spoiled this year, really.
Yeah, they're killing it. They're
They
killing
got-
it. Is All Out happening?
I don't know. I think it
Right?
is.
I
I
don't know. I
think it
would
is.
think it is because it's like tradition, but like is All In taking?
I think this year, maybe they're just trying it out this year, like instead of all out this year. Like if they maybe it's just like something they want to try out for this year. Like maybe they're
Maybe.
just gonna go to UK this year, next year in Chicago again, back to all out, and continue that going forward. But maybe they're just trying it as all in this year at Wembley, just to try it out, see how it works. Maybe that'll be their every year thing. You
Maybe.
know,
Maybe. Actually, I just came across something because I looked it up. I don't know how true this is, so don't like.
about all in.
No one get crazy. Yeah. It says AEW executive confirms All Out will take place week after AEW All In.
Okay.
That's on WrestleZone. I don't know how true it is. Just saying what I found when I looked it up.
Yeah.
That's gonna be interesting if they do that though, because it opens the conversation to how are you gonna build it.
Mm-hmm. In a week,
How are you
in
gonna
one
build it?
episode.
We talked about it
Yeah.
a few weeks ago where we were like, yo, number one contender match could happen, and then All Out is a championship match. Um, I don't know. It'll be
Because
interesting
if
though.
you think about it too, like yeah, like you said, what could happen. Like maybe they'll have like a number one contenders match at All In
Yeah.
for
But the
All Out.
match that I thought that was gonna happen, the three-way between the pillars, is happening
Double nothing.
at Double or Nothing. It's happening in a four-way. But if you have MJF win, maybe you have the same four-way at All In, but with Ricky instead of MJF, and that's number one contender.
Ooh, that's a good match. That's a good match. That
And
would
then
be a
that's
great
where you
match.
could have like I don't know whoever you want to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I still
and yeah,
think MJF is gonna hold it past that, but
I think that like maybe if you know how they do like over 10 matches per card,
yeah,
maybe they kind of like shave it off a little bit to where they have like maybe 7 or 8 on All In, then 7 or 8 at All Out,
yeah.
to where it's like you don't
But
have
it's gonna
all
be
the
tough to
big.
split it though. It's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
the thing.
tough
Like you don't have
because
all
it's
the.
like people at Wembley are gonna be like, "Yo, I paid money to see AEW stars. I
Yeah,
want to see everyone.
yeah,
They don't want them to hold back. You know what I mean?
yeah. That is true. That is true. I
That's
don't
where
know,
that
but
comes in. It's like, whoa, because maybe you put MJF right fantasy booking here, right? This is just
yeah,
a way I could look at um using both, like doing like booking somebody for 2 weeks. We'll
yeah,
use MJF. MJF wins at um Double or Nothing, but he had, let's say Jungle Boy had him beat, so somebody into like broke it up.
yeah,
They got into it. MJF ends up winning. He goes into a feud strictly with Jungle Boy for the next couple months to fight at All In. That's your title match. But you still have all these other guys that are like, yo, I still want a chance.
yeah.
I still want a shot. This is how you build up Wardlow. And you do
Ooh,
Wardlow and you have the triple threat number one contender. Whoever wins faces whoever wins the title.
okay.
Now, you could either do MJF and Wardlow at All Out a week after. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah,
have him win the triple threat, MJF somehow wins against Jungle Boy, and then we still get Wardlow and MJF. And they're not gonna only feud for one Dynamite, but they've actually been all that little group has been feuding all of all summer.
Yeah.
So even though it's only MJF and Jungle Boy, everybody else is in the mix of it. And
Yeah.
that's why you can mess around and do the 3-on-3s, tag matches, and mix everybody up with each other. So that it makes sense when these matches happen. It's not like, oh, a number one contender match was made and we only have a week to build it up. No, it's been building all summer.
Yeah. And they're because
Doesn't
I
have to
said
be those
this.
people, but that's a way
Yeah.
that you can do it.
Yeah. And they're good with like mixing in, multiple people in one feud. And even though it might be confusing at times, where one superstar is feuding with another, and then they're also feuding with somebody else at the same time. But it's like that's not leading, but it doesn't really lead up to anything.
Yeah.
So they know how to do that. They've done it.
Yeah, because
So
like how I looked at it was like either like Wardlow gets into it by like winning number one contender battle royal or the fucking
yeah,
ladder match that they do, and then they're like, how the fuck you just jumped the whole line?
yeah,
We still got our shot at them, and then that's how that beef starts with him, Darby, Sammy,
yeah,
and then they're all three of them are still feuding with Jungle Boy and MJF, and then they want somebody doing that, and then that's just a way you can do it if you're gonna do two pay-per-views back to
yeah.
back.
And there was one point where like they had, I think it was last year, where they had like a battle royal in a ladder match within like the same month.
Yeah,
And I'm like, how are you gonna have two number one contenders for no reason? And they did something like that to where like maybe at Forbidden Door they have a battle royal with New
maybe
Japan
that's
and
how,
AEW
and
stars.
maybe that's how Wardlow gets in there.
Yeah, and then at some point they'll have like they'll space it out to where like they make you forget that he won it. And then they'll have like a ladder match, and they're like, "Hey, I never got my title shot, so there's two number one contenders."
Yeah,
Then they'll tie into the MJF shit. Jungle Boy probably, like you said, Jungle Boy's still in the mix. He faces him at All In. Then maybe you have like a triple threat at All Out or something
yeah,
to have two number one contenders set up in the same storyline. Because
yep.
that'll make sense. That'll make more sense to do that.
They just gotta figure it out if they're really gonna do two shows after each other. Like I'm sure they'll figure it out. I mean, fucking WWE did it,
Yeah.
and that shit, I'll never forget that.
When
That
did they
was
do that
so
again? It was like
heartbreaking.
I forgot when they
Bray
did that.
versus Braun. Roman came out, ended the match, and then we had pay per view the next week. It was at
Yes.
SummerSlam.
Yes.
SummerSlam in the in
Big
the in the
battleground.
dome
Yeah.
in the dome, and
I
then we got
forgot
the
about that.
triple
That
threat
was
of
what started
Roman,
it.
Bray, and Braun. That was the beginning of
Yeah,
the reign.
acknowledge him.
Of the reign.
Yeah.
Yep, acknowledge him, man.
So it's
So
insane. Like
it could happen.
it could. It could.
So I'm
Because
not.
that's
It's not
again
far fetched.
like it's I don't know how they're gonna book it. That's what I'm like trying to figure out is how they're gonna have like two separate storylines for back to back like weekends.
Yeah,
So I'm curious to see if they're actually gonna do all in and all out. Again, we don't know if it's gonna actually
we don't know.
happen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just saying if it does happen,
Yeah, if it does
because I don't know
happen,
how true this fucking website
yeah.
is.
We just read off the internet.
Yeah, I just
Um
looked it up. I was like, "Is all out? Is all out happening 2023?"
yeah.
That's all I looked up.
I mean, it could like I don't know. But it's interesting to see because speaking of AEW, by the way, on that topic of AEW, a lot of big stuff. Not, well, we don't know if it's gonna be big. They haven't hyped it up yet,
Yeah.
but new show might be coming out in AEW Collision, and CM Punk could be a part of that. He's a name that could be headlining that show on Saturdays.
Yup.
What are your thoughts on that? Do you think are you gonna happy for a CM Punk return?
Oh, of course. I
Yeah,
fucking love Punk.
yeah,
I love Punk, but it does suck that they have to
the rosters.
break up the rosters. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of tough. They gotta do that. I wish they could just be adults about it.
yeah,
Sit down and talk. I don't know who doesn't want to sit down and talk. I don't care what these websites say. Most of them are probably lying. I don't know. We don't know the backstory.
Yeah,
But like I wish they would just sit down, talk it out, figure shit out. Like especially if you're gonna be working together. I mean,
exactly.
fuck. Matt Hardy and Edge had a program after he stole his girlfriend.
Yeah.
He was fucking her, and they still had a storyline.
Yeah.
And they treated Matt like shit during that run, and he took it like a G. He never went off script during matches, and Edge says so himself. Like, so I need Matt Hardy to get back there in the locker room and be like, "Yo, we gotta fucking sit down and talk this shit out." All right?
Whatever happened in Matt Hardy's mind at the time, he should put into their minds. Be like, hey,
Exactly.
grow up. You're adults. You guys are almost in
Exactly.
your
Do you
40s.
like your job? Do
Yeah,
you want to
yeah,
keep it? You know what I mean? But
yeah,
right now, everybody's got ego, and they don't care. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, yeah,
there's another company. I could go to another company.
exactly.
That's their mindset. I
Yeah,
could go over there, which is
yeah.
a I hate that mindset,
Hmm.
and I think wrestlers need to just, like I said, just act like adults, man. Talk it out.
Yeah,
Maybe they tried. We don't know. If they did try, good for them. But come on, Matt and Edge, we're having a storyline together.
yeah,
Are you
yeah.
kidding me? And you can't be in the same locker room
Room.
as this
Yeah,
guy? Get the fuck out of here.
exactly, exactly.
What are we saying? How do you feel about it?
I mean, it's kind of like I don't know if I like Saturday shows. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah, but
like
they don't care about ratings, bro. The ratings over. Everybody got TiVo.
yeah, yeah, but it's like I
Everybody
think
got
I
the
want to
streaming
be
networks and
invested
stuff.
in it. Like I want to
Yeah,
be able to watch it weekly, but it's like again, like is something gonna happen? Like let's say they start it like after Double or Nothing, right? And
yeah,
like come for next pay per view, so and so is taking on so and so. Like, oh, I didn't know that shit was happening. Why didn't they have that up? I don't know because it was on Saturdays maybe, but then it's like it's a lot. I think it's a lot to keep up with.
yeah,
Um, it's the idea of it is cool to have two shows.
yeah,
Um, but it's like I don't know. I gotta wait to see how good it might turn out because it might be better than I think it is. You know what I
yeah.
mean? We don't even know who's gonna be on the show.
Exactly.
All we know
And
is CM
also,
Punk most
we don't
likely.
know, we don't know what they're gonna do on Saturdays.
Yeah,
Is it gonna be live? Is it pre-recorded?
exactly.
Are we getting rid of Rampage? What's happening?
I
Right? You
think
know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I don't even know about Rampage to be honest. I think Rampage is like I guess swept under the rug. I guess they're just gonna get rid of it and be like, cool, it's done.
they might keep it.
Maybe like this that should be like the new dark. I guess that's where you should highlight like up and comers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Indie stars and like
Well, I
do
like
that again.
Rampage because they have a lot of people that you usually won't see on Dynamite.
Yeah.
It gives chances to those storylines. So
Then
maybe Collision helps them out even more.
maybe depending on who gets like the most attention, like hey, I like you. You're
Yeah,
getting TV
maybe
time
you
next week.
start treating Collisions like Rampage, and then you can turn Rampage into a dark or something
Turn
like
Ram.
that.
Yeah. It's like slowly getting like changing it
Yeah,
up, and then it's like
like you treat that like dark, and it gets TV time,
yeah.
or you change it to Ring of Honor.
Ooh, that would be even a lot better. That would be better.
If you give
I'd rather much
me
have that.
Wednesday Dynamite, Friday night Ring of Honor, Saturday Collision,
Yeah.
if it's on Saturday, but that makes the most sense for
Yeah.
Saturdays because you can't run Mondays,
Mm-hmm.
can't run Tuesdays because of NXT. Wednesdays you
NXT.
got Dynamite.
Yeah.
Fridays is Rampage. You don't really want to run Thursday nights because you're always fighting something. If
Yeah.
it's not during football season, Thursday night football, it's basketball TNT. You know what I mean? Night.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't do Thursdays. So the only best bet is Saturdays.
And again, it's like,
Oh,
depending
do you
on
think?
how.
Do you? This is. I feel like this is a good question. I actually thought about it the other day. Do you think, since Tony Khan is such an old school guy, right? If
Yeah.
you think about it, wrestling was like big on Saturdays, like Saturday mornings. Do you think they film it like Friday night and then air it Saturday morning?
maybe
So does
because
so it doesn't fuck with people's days.
exactly that's what I was gonna. I was thinking that too. Like if
Cause
they
like
pre-record it,
yeah, like if you think about it, in the '80s, that was like big Saturday mornings. Like
yeah.
maybe you do a Saturday morning show.
Maybe they record it. Maybe like the house rules shit, like the house
Yeah,
rules that they have now.
yeah.
Maybe they'll spend time to record it, then release it. Like that'd be too soon, but maybe
But
Friday nights would be
that's gonna
cool.
be the time slot. That's gonna
Yeah,
unless they do that, because I think those shows are like at 6.
yeah,
So if
I
they
think
do the
so.
classic WCW Saturday show,
Because then,
6 to 8.
like you said, like people are gonna release spoilers and say, "Oh, so and so debuted," and I'm like, "Okay, you don't have to say that."
But same thing happens with Rampage.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
So
mean?
I feel
So,
like regardless, we're gonna get spoiled, like with spoilers, and then like it's gonna ruin the show. So I'd rather it go live, to be honest.
but if you think about it, SmackDown was fucking
Yeah, doing that for
pre-recorded for a
years.
while.
Yeah. So yeah, true.
So
Maybe
who knows? Who knows?
I'm curious with that too because it's like I don't want to get my hopes up. Be like, yes, it's the best thing ever, but it's like
Yeah.
I don't know how they're gonna treat it. We gotta find out
Yeah.
until we get more information about it.
Especially Saturday nights, man. That's tough.
Yeah, maybe they'll
Cause you
do it
got
earlier.
so that's why I was talking to my brother about this because I was talking to him about Saturday mornings.
Yeah,
And he was like, I don't know if he'll do Saturday mornings, but it would be dope to have like a Saturday noon show. And you
that would be a
run
great
like
way to
either
start
an
your weekend.
hour or like noon to 1 or noon to 2.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that at all.
I'd watch it. I mean, that's not a bad time slot.
That's not a bad time slot.
That's like I think it's something different about like day shows that make it better. I don't know what it is.
1000%.
Even when they even some pay per views for WWE when they do it earlier, it's like it feels cool. It's a
Yeah.
great show, but it's like this is earlier in the day in our time. It's like
Because it's done by 6, 7 o'clock.
yeah, you got the
Now
rest
you
of the
got the whole
day.
night. You could just chill.
Yeah,
You're not
so
going straight to bed. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like you get to relax and like, all right. Especially
Yeah,
if
you
they
got the
do it
rest of
on
the
a
day for yourself.
Saturday, even better.
Exactly. So I think if they do plan on doing AEW Collision on Saturdays, they gotta have to do it on a Saturday afternoon at latest. But again, we
Well,
don't know.
yeah, we don't even know if it's really true.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it is because he does have an announcement next week,
Yeah.
so it may be regarding that. Who knows? Maybe like,
Who
hey, you're
who knows?
yeah. Who knows
It
what this
could be.
announcement is?
That's why everybody's thinking it is. Imagine something just out of like left field.
Yeah,
And it's like, guys, Kota Ibushi signed. Welcome to Dynamite. We're like, what the
exactly. That'd
fuck?
be sick. That'd be sick.
That'd be a dope surprise. Like, whoa.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it should be a something out of left field because like
Yeah,
that's
I
what
think it would
gets
be
me
dope to
excited.
or even start announcing something for
Forbidden Door.
Forbidden Door. Yeah.
Yeah, like the first match would be like Okada versus somebody. Okada's
Yeah.
there. I don't know, but yeah, I
We're
think
gonna have a tournament or some shit. You know what I mean? Like they could do
yeah
whatever the fuck they
they're
want.
doing the Owen Hart tournament again,
Yeah,
right?
weird this year.
They're like announcing it at Double or Nothing, right? Like the participants, and then like it starts right after. When I don't even remember what he said, but it's like all I remember him saying is like they're announcing the participants at Double or Nothing,
Yeah.
and
I think the first match is at Double or Nothing too, right? Or no?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think it ends like in the Rampage or Dynamite before Forbidden Door.
Okay.
Something in Canada. I don't know if it's happening at Forbidden Door because it's not really a New Japan AEW style match,
Yeah. It
but it's
might.
just something
It
in
might
Canada.
though. Maybe the tournament is a mix.
That is true. That
You know
is
what I
true.
mean?
Maybe yeah. I think that's what that could be true.
Maybe it's a
Honestly,
mix,
now
and
that I
then
think
we get
about
to see them on TV throughout the weeks.
it.
Because
Yeah,
all after Double or Nothing is in Canada. Remember,
yeah.
every show's gonna be in Canada. That's why they're doing it because it's taking place in Canada. So they're doing the Owen Hart shit in Canada.
If it is like a mix, maybe they do like one side like AEW stars, the other side New Japan
Yeah,
stars, and then again, like you said, the way it's like
you're seeing them on TV,
yeah,
or and then you're gonna see the final.
and then either way, it's going to be an AEW versus New Japan star. So there you go. It's a Forbidden
Yeah,
Door match. I think that like for this Owen Hart Cup, Adam Cole and Britt Baker should be qualified already,
yes.
like defending their
I
title.
so I think they should defend it. I don't think they
Yeah,
should have to go to the tournament. I think the winner of the tournament should fight Adam Cole.
Okay. I was thinking that the tournament is him defending the title.
Oh, okay, okay, got you.
So it's that way. It's like like I said, the only thing he doesn't have to do is qualify.
Okay,
Like he's
got you.
automatically in it. He doesn't
Got
have
you.
to do anything.
Okay.
So it's just if he has
Because I
the
was
whole
gonna
thing's
say that, like, just have the two matches, and then either way, the semifinal would be New Japan versus AEW, and then winner faces Cole.
because I think
But I
like if
like your
he's
way
in
better.
it,
I like your way better. I think.
yeah. Because if he's automatically in it, it's like it makes it. Will he make it to the end? Will he
True.
win it again?
Yeah.
Will he retain it? I guess, but I think it makes it more interesting that if they automatically in it, so that way it's like okay, can he retain it? It
Yeah.
will be a new
Exactly.
champion.
That is true.
So that way it's fair.
Makes sense.
So I would rather see that than like you said, like just the winner
Him at the
faces him.
final. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah. Maybe it's like a triple threat. I guess. It's like
Now your way makes way better sense.
because remember the Greatest Royal Rumble thing that Braun
Oh
Strowman
God.
won.
Yeah.
It's like he didn't defend that. It was just a trophy that he won. You know what I mean?
That is true.
It's
Yeah.
not a title that you defend
So
on a
maybe
weekly
Cole's not even
basis.
in it.
I
Maybe you
mean,
do something else with him.
it makes more sense that he if he is in it. You know what I mean?
Also, is Monet coming?
I think I want her to. I think that'll be sick.
Who would you have her fight? Let's fantasy book. Who would you book her against?
I would probably for Forbidden Door. I would probably book her against Britt Baker.
Yeah.
I
I was
mean,
gonna say the same thing.
a
I
lot of
feel
people are
like
probably
that's
gonna
an
say
easy
like,
choice.
yeah, I feel like a lot of people are gonna say Jamie Hayter for the title,
No,
but
no
it's like,
shot. No, you're gonna have her do a one off and that's it.
yeah, it's probably gonna be a one off
If she's even gonna do it, yeah.
because I heard she's also a free agent, so it's like, or she's not renewing her New Japan contract,
Ah, okay.
so it's like I don't know if like she's gonna be
So maybe she
officially a New
won't.
Japan
Maybe she won't
star.
even do that.
Maybe she'll resign. Who knows? It's not until June, so maybe she'll resign with New Japan, then make her way to Forbidden Door, then babyface Britt Baker. Who knows? We don't even know what the deal is with her yet.
Yeah.
She could not be going. Who knows? But I do want her to see
Wait
Britt
and
Baker.
see. Yeah, that would be a dope match though.
If maybe because I thought she was gonna enter as the IWGP Women's Champion. I thought she was gonna enter Forbidden
Nah,
Door as that.
she had a good run. I like how they treated her run.
Yeah,
Like they knew who she was. You know what I mean? They didn't just favor her and let her hold it for a fucking year.
yeah.
They said you had a good little title run. Thank you.
Maybe she
And she
goes over
probably
to Impact.
appreciated that. You know what I mean? She's
Yeah,
always wanted to work in Japan. Maybe she's happy with just these couple matches.
exactly.
And she's
Maybe
like,
she
yo,
didn't want.
I lived my dream.
Yeah, maybe she didn't want to be like the center of attention.
Yeah.
She was like, "Hey, I just got here. Have these people be the face of the division.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be a
She
part of it."
might, to be honest, she might be done with wrestling.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, like
Like I
she has
think,
a lot of
yeah,
shit.
like she's done a lot. This was her like last thing she wanted to do. You know what I mean? Before like in the wrestling world,
Yeah,
she got to do it. She became champ. She defended it. She lost it. I
yeah,
think she got one more match. I think they said like confirmed
yeah. Because like she's
for
in
a
like a
May
four-way
show.
tournament, and then
Yeah.
like if she wins that,
So
maybe she'll
now
get a rematch.
who knows? Then we'll see if she resigned or not.
Yeah.
That's when we'll see.
Have you even talked about Trinity going to Impact?
No, we didn't.
Because that shit's
That's
awesome. I
awesome.
fuck with that heavy.
That's so fucking sick.
Yeah,
Yo, shout out Impact, man. If you're not watching Impact, you're wilding.
yeah,
You're wilding. Like they're killing it so much right now, and I feel like no one is giving them the love and the flowers that they deserve.
yeah.
Everybody over there is kicking their ass, like
And they
kicking
just added
ass.
more to that division, and that's insane. That knockouts
Yeah, their
division.
women's division is really like if you go through the list, is really top tier.
Yeah, it
And
is.
actually, the show probably just ended. Yeah, 10:30. The
Yeah,
show
it's ten
just
thirty
ended.
eight. So yeah, but you're gonna have most likely gonna have Trinity versus Deanna Perrazzo dream match
Hmm
right there. I don't know
Aldis is
how soon. 'Cause
Nick
I think
Aldis is
Trinity
back.
said that she wanted to work her way up the ladder,
Yeah,
which I respect. It's not like she wants the title match right away. Like she knows that she got to work her way up. So I don't think
yeah,
that match is happening soon. But I say by like the end of the year she'll have the title, so we can give Deanna time to have a reign, her third knockouts reign. By the way, shout out to Deanna Perrazzo,
yeah. Shout
killing
out
that shit.
Deanna, man.
Um, But it's insane. Like, yeah, I think Trinity versus Deanna Purrazzo will come through at some point before 2023 ends. Because they do a lot of
Definitely.
shows at some point throughout the year. You could definitely give her a lot of matches to be
Yeah.
Trinity a lot of matches to be like, hey, you won this many so far. You've been here for a few months. Now you get your title shot.
Yep.
Cool. She wins it. She wins the championship, and then she's killing it right now.
Man, shout out Impact.
Shout out Impact,
Shout out
exactly.
Impact. Like that's all. That's all I really gotta say. And they just announced their show, the multiverse show that they did
That's with New
with,
Japan, right? Yeah,
yeah, they announced their second one for August. They're doing
that'd be
it
insane.
in Philly. So
If
that's gonna be sick.
if Monet is still with New Japan, that's a match. That'd be sick.
Why not, bud?
Yeah,
Why not? That'd be
Trinity
fire.
versus Monet.
Yeah, it'd be
That'd
fire.
be big. That'd headline the show.
Yeah, it
Maybe
will.
if Monet wins the title back and then Trinity wins the Impact belt, you could put title for title,
Oh, that'd be sick.
and then that'd be exactly.
That'd be crazy if they did that.
Then you have a reason to like. Then they both to continue wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
It keeps them
definitely
going for a
makes
little bit
sense.
longer.
Definitely makes sense. Wow, we're gonna have a lot of wrestling this summer.
Yeah, there's a
There's
lot of good shows coming up.
a lot going on.
Yeah,
A lot of pay per views happening. A lot of good shows happening.
and like I said, a lot of them are happening overseas, so it's
Yeah,
like, dang, this is insane. This is insane. And I'm happy about that because, like, again, that Puerto Rico crowd this past Saturday really
incredible.
got my like adrenaline going up. I'm like,
Got you
shit.
hype.
Yeah,
Facts. People were. I saw memes like they were like, "Yo, they acting like Carlitos, John Cena, or some shit."
yeah.
Carlitos the
Who?
fucking
Good
man.
man. Yeah.
Carlitos the man. And when he
If you
came
weren't
out, I was
hyped,
so
I don't know
yo, come on, it's Carlito, man.
exactly. Who cares who it was? It was Carly. It's Carlito. You
And
know
the
what I mean?
fucking place went nuts.
Yeah,
I mean, it was crazy. Like thinking about like, yo, Carlito got this kind of pop is insane.
let him get that pop. Who
Hell yeah, he
cares?
deserves it. The fuck,
Exactly.
bro.
Exactly. People are crazy.
Think about his run in WWE. He won the U.S. belt right
I'm
away.
Cena. Yeah.
Right away. Like that's how much faith they had in him.
Yeah.
And even if you see throughout his career, they kept booking him strong. He won the tag belts a bunch of times. He
Yeah.
won the IC belt, the US belt. The only thing he
Yeah.
never won was the world title.
Exactly.
And he was in like 2 Money in the Bank matches.
Yeah.
Carlito's a fucking man, bro.
He was. I found him so underrated. Looking back at that that moment at Backlash, and I was looking back at his whole
We
career, and
didn't
I was like,
appreciate
damn.
him, bro.
Yeah.
People didn't appreciate him. I
Exactly.
always
Now.
loved Carlito.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
That was my guy. I always
Exactly.
even with the the spit and everything. Wow, what a guy.
Yeah. He need. I wouldn't mind having him come back for a bit full time.
No, yo, what?
Like
Hell yeah.
how old is Carlito? I don't want to like put an age on him, but like, who cares? Like I want to see him back full
He can
time.
still go, bro. He
Yeah.
came back during COVID, remember, in the Royal Rumble.
That's true. He's 44.
He just did, yeah, he didn't have his time to shine. He did like 2 matches on Raw and then just dipped.
Yeah. He's 44. Bobby Lashley is 45, and he still looks like he has years left.
Yeah.
You know,
And
Shelton
Carlito
Benjamin
still,
is 47.
yo, look at Carlito in the ring, bro. He still got it. He's still on the Indies wilding. He's still in Puerto Rico wilding. Like, he's killing it.
Exactly. Exactly. He looks great for his age.
Hell yeah.
And I think he can go for another 3 years at least.
Yeah.
3 years. You can definitely put people over, definitely put him in great matches. There's a lot of people there that haven't been there when he was around.
100%.
So it'll be cool to see him go up against these guys, and it's like, this is awesome. I love Carlito. Because like you said, I was watching. I'll be honest, like I didn't appreciate him before. Now I am because of that moment. I'm like, shit.
It's like, damn, like.
And I hope he does join in.
I always wanted to see him as champ, man. I might be biased because I'm Puerto Rican, but it's not. He was just that dope. I was like, he would be a good heel champion. Like,
exactly.
Especially that run he had with the U.S. belt.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna put a rocket on him.
They should have. But
shut up.
They put him right. That was for like a
they
while.
got nervous because that was around the same time Brock had it. You know what I mean? It was a weird time.
Yeah,
So it was like,
I
and
get why they didn't do it right
yeah,
away, but it's like
they should have.
they should have. Yeah.
They should have, because he would have been, even if he didn't win it, just for him to be in the picture would have been dope.
Oh yeah, yeah. That is true.
And
That is
then
true.
if he was in that and impressed, he would have been in the title picture for a while.
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
Would he have won it? I don't know. I would want it. I would want him to, but I don't know if they ever saw him like that.
But at least make it believable that he could have won it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like he could hang with the top guys. It's not like he's gonna get squashed in
exactly.
like 2 seconds.
Bro, there's a match that he had on Raw with Shawn Michaels that was really good.
Yes, I think
And
I
like,
remember seeing that.
yeah, a lot of people like, yo, he was nice in the ring.
Yeah.
He was
Again, no
he
one
was hanging
appreciated it.
around with your favorite wrestlers.
Exactly. Exactly. No one appreciated it, man.
Hell yeah, that backstabber was ridiculous.
Dude, people would
And shout
sell
out to
that.
his security. Shout out to his boy, the one that stabbed John Cena in the club. Do you know that storyline?
No, I don't still.
Yeah, so there was a storyline. Jesus was
Oh wait, I
Carlito's.
think I heard of
Yeah,
it. I
was
heard of it.
Carlito's
Yeah.
bodyguard, and
Yeah.
there was a report that came out, and they started off SmackDown, and I fuck, I forgot who it is, and they're explaining how John Cena got stabbed in a club last night, so he won't be making it to SmackDown. And it turned out that
Yo.
was Jesus, and then him and Jesus had a match. It was 2003,
But
2004. What could we
wasn't
say?
Jesus maybe getting the names wrong? But wasn't Jesus the guy that was with Cena during Thugonomics?
Was it with Cena?
There was some he had some guy with him. Maybe it was
So
like a
maybe he
friend of
was
his.
with Cena and then ended up stabbing Cena.
Hold
Was
on.
it? Let's look
Let
it
me
up. Let's look it up.
because I remember he had
Jesus
a someone with him.
WWE. Let's see. Yeah, I think I think you're right. He might have
Oh
been
no,
with
no,
Cena.
it was with Carlito.
Was it?
Cause I searched it up. It said WWE Jesus and it said Carlito right after it. So it must
Let's
have
look
been
it up.
Carlito's guy. Yeah, it had this big ass dude. I don't know if I can show the picture, but this big ass dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But who was the guy that was with Cena during Thugonomics? Maybe it was like because he had a big ass dude next to him.
Yo, I looked up Jesus John Cena, and my thing
You
is
said
blurred.
Jesus? Yeah.
It's with John Cena's face. Wow.
That's funny.
Okay, hold on.
But I didn't know that. What? Obviously, it wasn't real, but it was like they made it seem like that.
Yeah, he the whole storyline was that he stabbed John Cena in a club.
What? Fuck, that's crazy.
It was like I said, 2003, 2004 was when Carlito, I think he had a legit injury, so they kept him on TV. They loved this guy. They kept him on TV
Yeah.
because of that. So
Wait, they kept
put
Jesus on
with
TV
him.
or they kept John Cena on TV?
No,
Because
they
of...
kept Carlito. Carlito was injured. I think
Oh,
something
okay,
with
okay.
his arm. But I remember that whole storyline. He's in a sling, but he's still
Damn.
in the U.S. picture, but fucking injured. That's how
Yeah,
much they
damn.
love this guy. Yeah.
Damn, that's insane.
Cena had the belt. It wasn't like Carlito was champion.
Yeah. What the fuck? That's
And
crazy.
then they put Jesus against Cena because they needed Carlito to heal. Shout out Jesus, man.
Shout out
Put him
Jesus.
in the Hall of Fame.
I had to inducted by
And
Carlito.
just
Man.
highlight his storyline with him and Cena. Nobody cares about anything he's ever done except that storyline.
People probably forgot about him. Like, oh shit. I forgot about
Oh
this
yes, I would love to meet him. I would
guy.
love to meet him.
If he's at the wrestling universe, I'll be like, sure, I'll stop by.
No, he's chilling. He's living life, Jesus. Hopefully.
I wonder what he's doing now. It seems like from when I looked him up.
I would love to find this guy and get
'Cause
him
I
on
searched
a
up-
podcast and be like, what were your thoughts when they pitched this storyline to you?
Yeah.
Were you like, yeah, that sounds believable? Because even when I was watching it and I was fucking 8, I was like, yeah, bullshit. He got stabbed in a club.
But let me search up this guy. Wonder
Yo,
Aaron
funny.
Aguilera. Am I saying that right? I don't know if I said that right.
Yeah, that's probably the way you said it.
Dude,
right
6'6". Jesus Christ.
Hey, you can't teach that.
He's competed before WWE. Wait, no, hold on. So he was in
Shout
WWE
out.
2004. That was 2004 when
Yeah,
he did that
04,
stuff.
yeah.
After that, he was in NWA in a couple other indie promotions.
Oh, okay,
but
nice. Good for him.
the biggest company was NWA. He
Nice.
went by the name of Aaron Aguilera. Um, what's
Okay.
this logo? I feel like I've seen this logo before. Um, never seen this company. Then just competed in the smaller companies. Really, is this NLW? No, it's N1W. No, never mind. Sorry, but it mainly in NWA was what he was doing after that. His last match was in 2019 in wrestling. Wow.
Oh damn! So he was wrestling for a while.
Yeah, he was also in WWF in 2000, 2001.
Oh, maybe in the
Oh, but it was on
on
uh,
developmental contract.
yeah,
Yeah.
he competed once against Christopher Daniels on Heat. Wow,
Oh shit.
that was the match. I know
The,
Christopher Daniels is in it.
the
Yeah,
random
both matches
matches.
are on Heat, but that's crazy. Shout out Jesus.
I think he was also in Wrestling Society X.
Okay, imagine he came back on Backlash. That would have been
Yo, bring
insane.
him back, man. I would have been hype. With Carlito.
Yeah.
Carlito and Jesus. Most people would have been like, who?
Who? Yeah. Who?
And then
Who's
my
this
dumb
guy?
ass would be like, yeah, Jesus!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Jesus
Uh,
is back!
you would have been the only one that was cheering for him.
Yo, that's
But
it. I would have shut off the pay per view right there if Jesus
I,
came out. It would have been over.
I feel like it would have been cool if like Primo and Epico came out as well.
Yeah.
Because like I don't think they ever had like a trios run with Carlito in WWE. So I that's when as
No.
soon as I saw Carlito come out, I'm like, oh, definitely Primo and Epico coming out
Yeah,
soon.
I think Primo won the belts with him.
Yeah, Primo was the first
Yeah, and
one.
then
Yeah,
Epico came after
yeah,
Carlito
he
went
left.
solo. Yeah.
But it would have been cool because again, they're still wrestling to this day, and
Yeah.
it's like
I think they have their own company
in Puerto Rico,
in
right?
Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
But
heard about it.
but I think it rivals their fathers. I think. I don't know if that's like the
Really?
full story, but I thought that's what I read. Unless it's another person that created the company and they just worked there. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it would have been cool to see them back. I mean,
That would have
I
been
didn't know
dope.
that.
That would have
Yeah,
been dope.
they had them join LWO for a bit.
Did
That
you
shit would
see
be insane.
yeah, did you see that Santos is trying to get them to do a Mexico pay, my bad, premium live event.
Yeah,
So
I heard
you
about
heard
that.
it you heard the pay. I was about
Yeah,
to say
he
yeah.
almost said it. He would have been sued.
Yeah,
Um,
what you think that would be a success?
I think so. I think so.
Would definitely
I
sell.
think that again, if Puerto Rico was able to get that hype, I think Mexico would be hyped too. You know, their crowds are probably equally as good as
Yeah.
one another.
Oh
Even
yeah.
though we've never really seen it, but like they're just as passionate about wrestling as Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of Latin American countries are just as passionate about wrestling than each other. I mean, especially if you're getting a big premium live event
Yeah.
there, an
And
actual premium live event, then I think they'll be just excited and just as
yeah,
happy.
well, that's where fucking Lucha Libre lives.
Exactly,
That's the
exactly,
spot right there.
exactly. So I wouldn't mind
That
seeing
would be
it.
yeah, that would
Just
be a fire spot. It's
yeah,
just you gotta do something with Santos. So
but I
yeah,
think
that's
there's
right
like
there.
I love the fact again I love the fact that they've done like the show premium live events outside of the U.S. past couple of shows.
Yeah.
Um, again, Money in the Bank will be the fourth one in a row. God, SummerSlam is gonna have to like really step up the crowd there. Because let me tell you, this
In
past Monday night on
Detroit.
Raw,
In
yeah,
Detroit.
they're gonna have to. I mean, like if you're gonna continue the hype, because this past Monday night on Raw, Jacksonville's crowd fucking sucked. I almost turned off the television because of the crowd, and I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, you
I
know.
almost shut it off because of other reasons. But yeah, crowd was part of it.
Yeah, but that's the Jacksonville crowd sucked. I mean, if the it really shows how different the crowds are between the states
Mm-hmm.
and like the
International.
outside of the country. So it's
Outside
like
the
I don't know
international waters.
exactly, exactly. So I think ah, it's. I mean, it's it's SummerSlam, but it's they really have to put on a show and have really great moments. Like they did last year. Remember the moment where Roman Reigns got flipped over in the tractor by
Yeah.
Brock? Stuff like that. I think it's more about the moments more than like the matches itself.
You think we're
'Cause
getting
people were
Cody and
behind
Roman?
everything. What happened?
Do you think we're getting Cody and Roman somehow? Or no shot? Waiting for
Maybe.
Mania.
Um, would they wait for Mania? Probably. I think I don't know. Would I want to wait that long? I wouldn't care,
I say
but
Solo's gotta take it off of him, man.
Solo's got to take a
And
like
I need
that's
Gunther to have a big match at SummerSlam.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
care if it's for the IC belt. It needs to be main event caliber. Like
Yeah.
not on his end. His match is always main event caliber.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
of
like the
course.
build up to it, gotta
Yeah.
be like, come on, you gotta build this guy up even more than you already have. Like they already did a good job. They need to keep it up.
Yeah.
Especially now that he's switching brands and he's got a whole new bunch of new guys that he could do stuff with. This is the time to do it.
Exactly. I mean, pretty much you had the whole entire Raw roster over there from last year.
Give me him and Brock, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm not asking for a lot.
Gunther versus Brock, that's insane.
Yeah. Like
Shit,
he
man.
chops the shit out of him. Brock suplexes him. It would be fucking awesome.
It would be.
And let
It
them
would.
go 20 minutes. I'm down. Let
Jesus.
them wall out.
Yeah. God damn. I don't know, because I feel like the
Come on,
Cody.
Triple H, do it. You
I thought the
won't.
Cody and Brock match was even 20 minutes, or not even 15. I think it
Nah,
was
that
like
shit didn't
10.
even break 10.
Yeah.
It only went past 10 minutes if you include the entrances.
Yeah. I mean, I think we said the same thing because we were talking about it last week where, like, I think I said, one of us said that, like, I don't think it's going to be that long of a match due to, like,
Yeah.
risk of injury. And it didn't. I don't
No.
think it did. So if we're going to want to see Gunther versus Brock, like, let it go for 20 minutes. So
Yeah,
what?
why not?
Again, it's also the risk of Gunther getting injured.
Yeah.
So that's
But
the
I feel like he has that work ethic that Brock would like respect. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like Brock wouldn't go as hard. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. I
he
mean, you
would
saw it
take
at the
care of
Rumble
him.
too when he went face to face with Gunther, and it's like you saw that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know.
I'm down with that match. Give it to
I'm
me.
exactly give you what I want,
Give
like the Batista
me what I
meme.
want.
Yeah. What else happened recently in
Oh,
wrestling
did you see
news?
Dynamite? The
I
cage
did.
match.
Yes.
Awesome match.
Don Callis turned on. What do you think is gonna happen with that? What do you think is gonna happen between Don Callis and Kenny?
Weird choice.
Are you gonna say it? Are you gonna say the
Wasn't
name?
feeling it. Wasn't feeling it. It was just weird to me. But let's see where it goes.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are probably saying the same thing. Don Callis with Blackpool Combat Club. Even though it's kind of like he's not from England, it's gonna like ruin the point of the thing. It's cool, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's a cool concept to have him with Blackpool Combat Club. They need a manager
Yeah.
themselves too.
It
Um,
it makes sense. It was just weird. I don't know.
I thought what should have happened at the main event of Dynamite. It was cool that Don Callis turned on Kenny Omega, but what they could have done was have Takeshita come out and have him be the one to pretend he's helping Kenny and have him turn on Kenny. And
Yeah.
then
So
Don
what's
Callis
the
joins.
so what happens with that now?
I think he's gonna. That's what I'm gonna say. Like I think he's gonna bring. Don Callis is gonna join Blackpool Combat Club and take Takeshita with him. So that way it's Takeshita, then five, and then you have the feud.
Do we get rid of Yuta?
I was gonna include Yuta, but this would be like Moxley, Danielson, Cesar, Claudio, Yuta, Takeshita versus Elite, Kenny Omega, Hangman, Ibushi.
Ooh, that's kind of dope. I hate that Yuta's still part of Combat Club, but I not mad at that match.
That should be like Blood and Guts right there, or
Anarchy in the Arena
yeah,
at
yeah,
Double or
yeah,
Nothing. Yeah,
exactly.
because Double or Nothing. Blood and Guts. I think. Fuck, I forgot when that is. But I feel like that Anarchy in the Arena, like they did last year with JS and um,
Blackpool, I think,
kind of Blackpool.
but it was Eddie Kingston and like others. I don't forgot who was part of it.
It was Brian Mox,
Oh, it
Kingston.
was Brian Mox, Claudio, Yuta, Eddie Kingston, Santana Ortiz. That's when Santana got injured. Remember? That was when he got injured.
Yeah, you didn't have to remind me.
Sorry, I didn't even throw that. Sorry.
But,
Yeah, sorry.
but yeah, that's it. Yes.
Yeah, that was it. But
Wait,
I'm pretty
Yuta was
sure
in
we'll
that
get that
match?
5-on-5. I think Blackpool won it. That Blackpool team won it.
Nah, because Blackpool wasn't around then.
Yeah, it was. That was remember when Claudio joined Blackpool. Remember Danielson was
Yeah,
going
but
up
he didn't
against.
join till Forbidden Door.
Yeah, that was after Forbidden Door.
No.
Yeah, that was that. Because remember Danielson said whoever replaces me at Forbidden Door is also replacing me at.
No, but that was Blood and Guts. I'm talking
Oh,
about Anarchy
Anarchy.
in the
Sorry, yeah,
Arena.
Anarchy and Arena was before that. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I was thinking of Blood and I don't know why, but I think it
So it was
was
Santana Ortiz,
Stan
Mox,
Ortiz.
Bryan, Kingston. That was the
Yeah,
five. Yeah,
five. Yeah,
because Kingston was with PMP. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Makes
And
sense for
then
the
I
five
think it
on
was
five.
Jericho,
And
Hager, Matt Menard, Garcia, and then the other guy.
yeah, the
And then
five on five.
Sammy wasn't a part of it yet. I think Sammy joined like right before or
No,
right
yeah.
after,
I
and
think he
that's what
came
made
out
it.
during the match to help them.
Yeah, and then that's when then Sammy was added to Blood and Guts, and then Yuta was added to Blood and Guts.
Yeah.
So then it was 6-on-6.
Yeah.
Because I remember that. Because I remember thinking like,
There
why
we
are they
go. And
adding
then
another
Bryan
person?
was switched out with
Claudio.
Claudio.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. We fixed it.
I think Blood and
We
Guts should
figured it
stay
out.
5-on-5, but they're gonna add a 6. That's kind of stupid in my opinion.
Yeah.
But like, they should just keep it 5-on-5. So that
Or
way it's not
maybe
crowded.
they just do 5-on-5 and the captains have a 1-on-1.
What do you mean?
Do a rematch with Mox and Kenny.
Ooh, okay. That's Blood and Guts.
Yeah, like Blood and Guts happens, and then you have two matches. That and the main event, Mox and Kenny.
That's sick. That's it. Yeah, that'd be
So
cool.
you could keep the 5-on-5 style and also have a 1-on-1 match.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Damn, it's cool. But I'm excited for that. I feel like something big is gonna happen.
Somebody needs to hire us, Nick.
Exactly. Some companies gotta hire
We
us.
would make shows incredible.
Yeah, if you're an independent wrestling company and want you to make your show better, please hit us up.
Call me. I
We'll-
got you.
yeah, if you're planning on going on TV anytime soon, just let us
Or
know.
even,
'Cause
I'll even do indie shows. Let's go. Whoa, whoa.
yeah, I haven't doing these shows
We'll go
exactly.
viral, baby.
Exactly. Who
They'll
are
be
these
like,
two?
they're doing what?
Yeah, they're doing creative at indie shows.
Whoa.
It's insane. That we definitely can though. If you think about it,
That'd be
you
sick.
definitely can.
One day.
One day,
That'd
yeah,
be sick.
yeah.
Just give us a chance.
Yes, give us a chance. Literally, yeah. I believe
but-
that is
That was a lot this week.
that was a lot. Yeah,
Yeah. Because
And we
Raw,
talked
like,
about it.
nothing really. Those two
Yeah.
matches, but, like, they weren't. We knew Rollins was going to win.
exactly.
What
yeah,
I'm excited for before we go tomorrow. Well, tonight, because this comes out Friday.
yeah. It's coming
Tonight,
out Friday.
if I looked at the bracket,
Hmm.
Edge, Ray, AJ, give me
Yeah.
that match main event,
Yeah.
baby.
Exactly.
Well, not main event, but the last one to happen because they gotta have the two finalists fight.
Oh yeah. The final
But,
two complete.
come on.
Yeah.
That match on paper. We'll see what
Awesome.
happens. But
You'll see. Yeah.
I respect him because AJ's the man. I think Edge is still got it, and so does Ray.
Yeah. So it'll be a great match
And none of them are
regardless.
slowing down. So like,
Of course. Yeah. You sure?
come on, man.
Oh, I'm excited.
This is
for
a
that.
match. Yo, like, they were showing the bracket, and like, I didn't see the bracket. I just saw the people that were in it, and then
Yeah.
I think on the screen they showed the bracket. I forgot when they did on Raw, and I was like, "Whoa, hold up!"
Yeah. They did in the beginning.
Did
like,
I?
right
And then it had the pictures. I was like, "Was that
AJ
Edge,
and
Ray,
Ray?
AJ?"
Yeah.
No
yeah.
fucking shot. Give me that match, man. Because wow, that's a pay per view
Damn.
match, and you're
That is a
wasting it on
pay-per-view match.
SmackDown.
Exactly.
That's tough.
That is insane. And I'm excited for that. I'm hyped. So
They
hyped.
should
for
just
that.
had all the matches happen at Saudi.
Like
And
the whole
show should've been
tournament.
strictly tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like fucking Survivor Series '98. Like just all title matches.
Like two,
All the
one on one
brackets,
instead.
yeah.
Of, yeah.
Like, or even do that. You have two triple threats,
And then
two semifinals, and a final. Boom, you got 5 matches. And you
Exactly.
can include the 2 women titles.
Yeah.
7 matches. Boom.
there you go.
Everybody's
That's it.
happy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I'll have them this week.
But yeah.
So before we head out, the bracket we recorded a bracket episode of Fanatic
Y'all
Brackets.
not gonna miss that one.
It's coming out Monday night around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was a great episode. Y'all gonna want to watch it. An interesting winner won it.
Yeah.
The best current active women's wrestler. Also, we are also sponsoring a wrestler, Harleen Lopez, for the CCW show coming up
Hey,
on May 20th. If
let's
you're
get
in, I
it.
think it's in New Jersey. Believe it's in New Jersey, correct? I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but if you're in the New Jersey East Coast region, go buy the tickets. It should be in the CCW Instagram bio. Go check them out. Capital Championship Wrestling. Um, that is all for today's episode 117 of the Ring Fanatics podcast.
Yes, sir.
I am Nick, your host. With me, as always, is my co host, Joel, and we will see you guys next time.
Catch you.